Well, hello everybody. Listen, if you want to know how YouTube is helping small channels skyrocket and make money and monetize, this video is for you. Okay? So listen, my name is Val, Victorious Val Gal, coming at you once again for another video. And I just wanted to let you guys know that it is happening. Y'all get on this train right now. Listen, I've had my YouTube channel for the last 18 years, guys. Anybody been there where you just couldn't seem to get it past that 200 subscribers? Okay, some of y'all it's less than that, and you've been there constantly, and you can't seem to get it move. I don't care how hard you try, you can't seem to get it to move. Well, this is because you're not practicing strategy. You think you have a strategy. I know. You're like, listen, I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm gonna post what's in my heart, right? And my channel, people are going to see it. My channel is going to grow, right? Just because I'm being consistent and I'm doing it constantly, right? Well, guys, I'm telling you, you've got to have a strategy. The growth that my channel has gotten within the last week is phenomenal for me, okay? It's phenomenal, right? No longer am I stuck in the 200s, okay? No. Like every day I'm getting people to subscribe to my channel. So it's a beautiful thing, guys. And my watch times are going up. More people are watching my videos. So I'm telling you, you can have this for you. So also you can comment checklist below. Comment checklist below, and I'll make sure I give you my easy checklist on how you can skyrocket your channel, your YouTube channel, and monetize it, okay? So, Val, what are you doing? Well, I already mentioned consistency. You know that you've got to be consistent with this, right? Like, that's a given. But really what I want you to do is to make a pact with yourself. This is what I had to do. Make a pact with myself that I was going to post at least a 20-minute video every single day. Yeah. And a video. So my topic is YouTube, right? Because generally, guys, I'm on this journey. About a month ago, I set the intention. I said, you know what? My channel will be monetized this year, right? For real, right? So I set the intention that I was not going to accept anything less than that, right? And I ran across this couple named Dante and Hannah, right? They're on YouTube. And actually, you know what? To tell you the truth, I ran across another person and they were talking about Dante and Hannah, right? I didn't know where Dante and Hannah was. I didn't know. They were talking about Dante and Hannah, right? And they were saying you need to use the hashtags life, respect, and YouTube, right? Life, respect, and YouTube. You need to make sure you use those tags in your description, right? And I went on with it. I'm like, okay, I can do that. But that's not the real thing. Now, let me give you a quick caveat. This person that was talking about Dante and Hannah, she gave me another, I can't think of her name right now. I'm so sorry. She's an accountant. I think it starts with a P. But she gave me a great idea, so I'm giving it to you. Go into your Facebook, right? And I want you to make a post, and I want you to say something like, serious question, make it pretty, right? Serious question, how many of you have a Gmail account? I put that on my post, on my page. I put it in my group. I put it in about 2 or 3 other groups. You guys know I had so many people respond. And they would respond like, well, why do you need to know that? Or, yeah, I have a business one and I have a personal one, right? So whatever they would respond, I would respond, check your inbox, which is your messages, okay? And when I would go into their inbox and DM them, right? And I had this little script, and I said, you know, I would like to increase my subscribers to my YouTube channel. Would you please subscribe? And I put the link on there to my YouTube channel. So that started it moving, because I did get a couple of people that went ahead and said, yeah, I'll subscribe. Some are friends, some are people that I just don't even know, right? And so people started to subscribe. Now, I would say probably out of all the DMs that I did, maybe 5% of them subscribed, right? But it was movement, right? It was movement. And I was like, okay, at least it's going in the right direction. So try that. In fact, I need to go back and check that post, because I think I've got some new people on there that were asking me questions about it. So whenever they ask me a question, I would say, check your inbox, and then I would send them a DM and, hey, I'd love for you to join my challenge. I say, I always put out a lot of positivity, and I gave them a link to it so they could easily subscribe to it. And I suggest that there's a YouTube video on how you can get the direct link to your channel. So in other words, they don't have to do a lot. They just click it and the little box comes up and says subscribe. So there's videos on that. Go ahead and look that up, right? And make sure your link has that on the end, okay? So that's helpful. Now, that was the first thing that I did, right? But this person was talking about Dante and Hannah. And I'm like, who the heck is Dante and Hannah? Well, lo and behold, the next day or two, I'm scrolling again on YouTube, and I see Dante London, right? And he's talking, he and Hannah on their cute couple. They're talking about how you could up your YouTube channel, and they were giving like evidence that, you know, they had monetized their channel and the money and everything that they were making with it, right? And I just binge watched, basically I binge watched them, right? And I said, okay, I got the concept. I got what he's saying. I got what he was saying. He was saying, make sure you post a video every single day. You got to make that commitment. And that is at least a 20-minute video, right? A little bit over is okay. I would say not more than maybe 25 minutes, okay? So do that. And you got to pick your subject, whatever your subject is going to be. Now, I'm not telling you what your subject should be, right? But I'm telling you what my subject is and why. My subject is YouTube. Because, again, I'm on this journey to monetize my YouTube channel. And I mean monetize it big, right? I'm a coach. I'm a life coach. And, you know, when you're an entrepreneur, whatever it is that you do, your money can be up and down. So it's just another stream of income for me to be able to monetize my message, right? And get paid by the advertisers on YouTube. So why not? It's setting yourself up for success. It's another stream of income. Yesterday, I talked about how it's great to have real estate, an apartment building, right? But if you're going to build an apartment building, you got to hire the workers, the contractors, the supplies, all that stuff, just to have people paying rent to you every single month. Hey, I ain't mad at it, but YouTube is free. And you can have a lot of advertisers on your channel while you tell the world whatever it is your message is, okay? And you can get paid. It's another stream of income. So I said, yeah, why not? Why not? Okay? And I can tell you everything is moving up, okay? And so I'm happy about that, right? So, you know, I still go back and watch Dante's video and Hannah's videos. I absolutely think they're just the cutest couple. And I mean, they're making money. 9,000, 20,000, right? He says, we're going to keep building it. And I'm like, yeah, keep building it. He said, keep building it to the point where you're making so much money. Now, if you want to branch off and talk about what your heart is, if you want to vlog or whatever, you can do that. But he was saying how vlogs really don't work. Vlogs don't work. My lights just went out. Okay. They're motion sensitive. Okay. But so build it. So pick what your topic is going to be, right? And YouTube. Now, for me, it's YouTube because YouTube is always going to promote YouTube. You gotta, I'm like, duh. YouTube is always, because they want you to monetize your channel. Okay? Like, imagine they have all these advertisers out here, right? They're opening it up for small channels to get a piece of the pie. So why would they not want us to monetize? Okay? Why would they not want to make it easy for us to monetize? Why would they not want to push out our videos? Especially if we're talking about YouTube. Well, for you, what does that mean for you? Well, Val, I'm talking about YouTube. Yeah. And people are, look, the reason why video is so powerful is people get to know, like, and trust you. A lot of you guys, and I really do appreciate it, you're new to my YouTube channel, right? You're getting to know, like, and trust me, okay? Through a video. Yes, of me talking about YouTube, right? Sometimes I put a little mindset in there. Sometimes I put a little peak performance things in there, right? Sometimes I'll talk about just a little bit of gratitude. But for the most part, I'm giving you information that you can use. Because look, mindset is everything. Everything happens with mindset. I told you for 18 freaking years. That's a long time. That's like a baby to a grown child. I was so very, very, very used to not succeeding in YouTube. Okay? And a lot of you guys are that way right now. You're used to not succeeding. But I just said, you know what? It's a new day. This is something that I want, and I've been wanting it for a very, very long time. But I wasn't using strategy. I was just doing what I thought would be best. But when I said, you know what? Let me listen to somebody who is succeeding. Let me listen and do based on what someone else says that is in the position that I want to be in. Now that's wisdom. I said, Val, humble yourself, and make a declaration. That's mindset. Make a declaration that I am doing this and I'm not going to stop and I'm not going to give up. So make a declaration to yourself right now, today, that if you haven't begun yet, that you're going to start it right after you get off of this video. I just want you to take that phone, turn it to the side, okay, and start recording and upload it. Don't be, oh, woe is me, or trying to make it perfect. Even right now, I have a team that can do my thumbnails for me. I'm choosing not to do thumbnails right now. I'm Dante said, don't even worry about the thumbnail. I'm like, okay, I'm just listening to what he's saying, okay? So I'm not doing the thumbnails right now. Now, I've seen a couple of little editing here and there. There's some people doing something real light. I might do something real light. But for right now, I am doing my videos. And then I'm not even going back and watching them. I'm just posting them up, okay? And then, I go back and check and see, okay, does it look like it's doing good? Sometimes they look like they're not doing too well, right? But then I go back, well, what about my older videos? okay, those are really picking up. The ones I thought weren't picking up are picking up. So I think the thing that you have to do here is just be consistent. Be consistent. It's going to sound like your message, like you're saying the same thing over and over again, but that's okay. Say the same thing over and over again. I found myself trying to get a little fancy with it yesterday, but I noticed I didn't have as many views, right? So I'm like, Val, just go back to what Dante and Hannah said, okay? Just go back to what they said and give value, all right? So I gave y'all value with the Facebook thing to do, right? That right there is something that you really need to do, right? And put it in some groups too, okay? That. Number 2, pick your subject. For me, it's YouTube. Because I noticed even before, every time I put YouTube even in the title, I got more views on my videos, okay? But don't just say put YouTube in the title. Actually be talking about YouTube, okay? Because there's AI that can look and see, okay, are they really talking about it? Or are they just doing it to do it, okay? So you want to have integrity, and you want that title, and you can steal other titles, steal my titles, steal Dante and Hannah's titles, right? It's okay. This is part of the strategy, okay? This is part of the strategy, okay? The lines, the titles that I have stolen from other top videos are working. My titles, not so much so. The ones that I did myself, right? So, steal it. Look, we're learning this together, right? Steal your titles, okay? And talk about that thing, right? Okay. So, that being said, make sure it's at least a 20-minute video. You want it to be 20 minutes because you want to get that talk time up, okay? You want to get that talk time up. Remember, it's 4,000 hours watch time within a year period, 365-day period, okay? So you got to make sure that watch time. So as you do this and as you're more consistent with this, you're going to see that watch time even increase. But mine has increased already, right? But as I do more videos and have more videos out there and talk about the same subject, it's gonna skyrocket. Okay, it's gonna skyrocket. Everything's gonna compound. It's like the compound effect for YouTube. Dang, would that be a good title? The compound effect for YouTube. Ooh, I'm gonna stick with stealing the stuff, like I said. Okay, I'm not gonna use that one, but that one, I think that one would be good. But anyway, okay, so you gotta be consistent. So it's just 20 minutes out of your day. 20 minutes out of your day. Just commit to it. All right. I have appointments and stuff that I gotta get to. I said, let me do my video. Right? Let me do my video. Let me upload it. Let me get it out the way. Boom. All right. Now, when you post the video in the description, yesterday I used a fancy description. I don't think I'm gonna do that no more, because Dante and them said don't do it. So I'm just gonna keep it, hey, hashtag life, hashtag YouTube, hashtag respect, and you can use hashtag subscribe. Okay? Keep it simple. Okay? Keep it simple. All right? Look, there's one thing about simplicity. Simplicity multiplies. Meaning, if you have a simple way of doing stuff, it's easy for you to do it, and it's easy for everyone else to do it. Okay? So simplicity is really, there are books that have been written on simplicity. So the reason that I really, really like this is because it's simple. There's just a couple of steps that you just have to do. Don't try to do what you think you should do, because, and this is the problem that I'll have. Don't do what you think you should do out of your own understanding, do what the system says. Keep it simple. Okay? Like for me, I'm a creative type person, so I want to edit. I want to make it look pretty. I want to do all of that, right? I want my descriptions to be perfect. Which is what I started doing yesterday. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing what Dante and Hannah said do. They the ones with the $10,000 and $20,000 checks coming in right now, right? Now, I know they didn't promise that to me, and I'm not promising that to you. But gosh, y'all, if you could just get a little some of it, you know, like they say, success leaves clues. Yeah, success leaves clues. So get a clue. Don't lean onto your own understanding with this, and do what I'm saying do. All right? So guys, with all that being said, I want you to have a most amazing day. All right? And if you got something out of this video, hit that like, that subscribe, give me a comment. If you want the checklist, comment checklist below, and I'll send you the checklist so you'll have it. All right? All right, guys, have a most amazing day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.